Guys, I'm back. I know I've been doing a lot of YouTube short videos, but I thought I'd come back with another video that's a bit longer than 60 seconds. I'm making a custom order for a memorial heart photo stand with a rocking chair. I made this rocking chair mould myself from a wooden blank that I purchased. So because it was fiddly to fill with resin, I thought I'd just show you the unmoulding, and it does look a bit bendy, and that's because my mat is super hot for some weird reason, and it's made the resin rather warm even though it's cured. But once this goes cold, it will be completely fine. So as you can see, the pieces just slot together like so. I will glue them so it stays firm and doesn't fall apart, but they just easily fit together like so. And then you have a cute little resin rocking chair. So this is part 1 for this order. Part 2 is this heart, which I've already filled with white resin. Then I let that dry. Then I placed that silicone circle you can see there that I made myself, and then poured another thin layer of white resin. I've cut these designs on inkjet acetate paper, and I'm going to secure them to this mould so they don't float around, move or lift up, with some UV resin first. So I just put a little blob and then place the image, press it down to make that resin flatten out underneath, and it holds it firm. Now I have done this before without the UV resin, and I found that sometimes the pieces slide or they lift up slightly, so I thought I'd try it this way, and it works perfect for me. So I just use the silicone tool there just to make sure there are no air bubbles underneath and to move it into place. And then I'm gonna, rather than cure this, I'm gonna put the next one in underneath and then just do the one cure for both. So now the words, and again just a blob, push it down, and then I'll use the tool to just move that around, make sure it's straight and not wonky, and no air bubbles underneath. It was easier to fetch it closer to me than that, but I do fetch it back, don't worry, it will come back into camera view properly. There, so we're happy. So then we will cure for 10 seconds at first, just to make sure they don't move, and then I will do another minute after, and then I will dome with clear resin and leave it to dry. So here's how it looks with the, once the UV resin is cured, and it's just so pretty and a beautiful memorial piece. And like I say, I just put a thin layer of clear resin over the top, cover it with that pot you just see me take off, and then leave it to dry, and then it's ready to unmould. You can see that that's gorgeous. Pop that out, and that's where the photo will go. And this is part 2 done. Okay, so I'm back in my resin shed to unmould the final part, and the reveal of all the items will be at the end. I only used the stand part of this mould because it works perfectly with the heart. The items slot together nicely to create a gorgeous sign, or stand, sorry. and the heart sits in there beautifully. It's a bit awkward to show you at that angle. And then finally the rocking chair all glued together and not squished anymore. And here it is. Just need a photo for that part, and that's one memorial item finished. Thank you for watching. Bye.